Hi, everyone. Let me start by clarifying that this message is intended for students enrolled in HUS 211 at Suffolk Community College. As we approach threat level midnight with the rapidly spreading virus, I wanted to take a moment to touch base with you and address some of the concerns that you might have. First and foremost, fieldwork. I've gotten several emails and I have communicated with your supervisors. Both you and your supervisors should have received an email from me on Thursday indicating that you should be communicating with your supervisors regarding agency contingency plans as the situation continues to unfold. I understand that several agencies are closing or are limiting non-essential staff. If your supervisor has a plan in place for you to work remotely or complete an assignment for the agency, such as developing a resource guide or doing some research, that's great. Please send me an email and communicate that. You can continue to get your hours that way, even if it's through online trainings that your supervisors are allowing you to do. If your supervisor does not have a plan, please let me know that as well. I will provide an assignment so that you can complete your required fieldwork hours. At this point, I do recommend that you all stop going to your field placements. The college has not yet officially put a practice into place that is instructing you to stop going to your field placement, so it is still up to you at this point, but that could change soon. If you would like to continue to go into your field placements and your supervisors are okay with that, please let me know that as well. But regardless of your current situation, I would like for each of you to send me an email. Let me know how many hours you have completed so far and what your plans are moving forward. And if you don't have a plan and your supervisor hasn't come up with a plan yet, that's okay. Just I need to know that so that I can make sure that I put a plan in place with you. And I'm happy to schedule a phone conference or a Zoom conference to discuss those things if you'd like. Secondly, adjustments to coursework. Spring break has been extended by an extra week in order to allow for faculty to transition courses to an online platform. So beginning Monday, March 30th, our course is going to shift to Blackboard. If you've never taken an online class before, please take some time over the next 2 weeks to familiarize yourself with Blackboard. You can reach out to the help desk. They are still in operation. You can also reach out to me. I will try to help you to the best of my ability. I will also do my best to make sure that my directions for your participation are really clearly communicated. If you have taken an online class before, particularly if you've taken an online class with me, I don't anticipate that it should be too much of a challenge to get into that transition. But there are going to be some changes to the assignments, which I will get into in a minute. So my plan is to post a lesson each Monday, either a PowerPoint with a video, or maybe just a video for you to watch, and then there'll be a discussion board for you to participate in each week. In terms of your assignments, there will be a clearly outlined assignment list posted on Blackboard also. You're still going to be required to complete the biopsychosocial as part of the capstone. We will not be doing in-class presentations. Instead, we are going to do a substitute assignment where you're going to identify a policy or some other macro level influence that is having an impact on your client system, the client that you focus on in the biopsychosocial. You're going to write a brief paper, probably 3 to 4 pages, summarizing the policy or the macro level issue, which will require at least one source. And I want you to use examples about how it's impacting your client, whether it's helping them or hindering them. And again, I'm going to outline the requirements more specifically on Blackboard. The analysis piece of the capstone is going to remain the same, but we're not going to stagger the due dates. So that's going to change, and I will post a schedule also on Blackboard. Finally, I continue to be available as your instructor and your advisor throughout this whole situation as it unfolds. You can definitely reach me through email. If you'd like to have a meeting, we can schedule remote meetings. I have a Zoom account set up. I also can use FaceTime, Skype, or Google Duo. So if you only have access through your smartphone, but you don't have an iPhone, you can download the Google Duo app and we can communicate that way. But I would like for you to email me in advance to schedule an appointment so that I can make sure that I am available to speak with you. Finally, I think I said finally already. If you caught my office reference at the beginning of this message, please know that I do understand the seriousness of the virus. But I think at times like these, it's really important that we do whatever we can to lift our spirits. So that was a little attempt on my part at comic relief. But I do hope that you're taking precautions to protect your health, as well as the health of your clients, your loved ones, and our community. Be well, and please reach out to me as needed.